One by one, they came forward with their stories. 22-year-old freelance model Wendy Chong went public about a 2-year relationship with local filmmaker Jack Neo. Then other women jumped in with their own stories on how they were courted by Neo.
They have a right to claim what's being done to them, but I also think that the wives are actually getting more forgiving in terms of how they're dealing with it.
Actually, they are quite brave to show themselves to the public and saying that they could, they have an affair with Jack. So, I think they should deserve some applause.
At least these people, some of them, they admit their things they did wrong. That's what really matters. Because people, when they do wrong and they admit it, I think it should be alright. I don't think we should press on them, should give them pressure, but we must actually support them.
People are more outspoken. They are more daring to speak up for what they have done or not have done. For some of these girls, maybe it's for personal gains, I guess.
Let's say if you had a friend who's caught in a similar situation, like being involved with a married person, would you encourage her to step out?
No. I mean,
why not?
I will encourage her to step out of the relationship, but to step out and voice out, no.
Why not?
Well, I mean, what can she gain? The guy will not go back to her. Everyone will know that she's a mistress, and what can she gain? Yeah.
Regardless, whoever you are, if you think that you are not in the wrong and you have been faithful to that guy, the guy is cheating on you after his wife, then you, another woman, then of course you have to expose it.
It's easy for third parties to say, but for someone like Amy who has a husband who sleeps with other women, she just wants someone to speak up for what's right.
I don't think it's as shameful anymore, because if a guy like Tiger Woods can do it, then who else can? You read the forums. Just look at the responses of the guys. Find me a guy who's up there fighting for his family and fighting for family values. I think it's only women who are posting, but the guys are like, you go for it, come on, and they're kind of cheering him on, and it's like, so what? What's the big deal? We're all doing it. Must be something wrong with you if you're not. But I'd love to see men coming out there and speaking out. How many are going to stand up there and say, I've never cheated? Why don't we hear from some of these guys? But I do think, it's a little bit of too much of society saying this kind of thing is kind of okay when it isn't. And it's a little bit of women saying, we're going to close our eyes because everyone says it's okay, we shouldn't make such a big deal of this.
Amy's husband started to stray in the second year of their marriage and has been cheating for the last 16 years. But Amy has remained by his side. Find out why she finds it so hard to walk away in our next clip.